Hi there, I just wanted to show you guys a peek inside the No Print Preschool Spring Language Pack. So this contains slides to target pronouns, prepositions, WH questions, plural nouns. There's a section called Tell Me About It, which I'll show you an example of in a minute. What sound do you hear for beginning and ending sounds? And there's a fun little grow your own carrot game at the end. Here are instructions on how to get this on iBooks. It can also be used on your computer or any tablet. Now here are all the sections. I'm just going to show you a little bit from each one. So we'll check out pronouns here. So you ask who is feeding the ducks, and then your student will decide he, she, or they. Let's click on he, and then it gives them a nice little reinforcer page. Nice job. Let's pick the wrong answer. So who's jumping in a puddle? Let's say he. And then I'll ask your student to give it another try. Let's go back home. Prepositions, there's expressive and receptive. So where is the boy? Your student is going to say in the tree. Or they could just say in. It depends on what level they're operating at. And where is the watering can? They would say in front of the fence or in front. And then let's go back home and then we'll check out, actually, you know what? Let me show you the receptive part of this. Point to something that is under the tomato plant. Now these are pretty simple. They don't have too many choices here as to where they can click. So that can be a good or a bad thing depending on your student. So point to something that is in the wheelbarrow. They're going to click on the dirt. Okay. Plural nouns. Oh, I'm sorry. WH questions. So we have who, what, where, and then we have why. I'm just going to show you guys who, what, where. So when does spring begin? There are 3 choices here. We'll click on March. Nice job. And then let's check out plural nouns. There are going to be 2 sections here. So there's the top and the bottom. On the top, it's going to show the student one of something, and then on the bottom it's going to have a number of the same item so they can practice using it in the plural sense. So I see 1 wheelbarrow, now I see 2 wheelbarrows. I see 1 shovel, now I see 3 shovels. Tell me about it. Name something you might see in the sky after it rains. Name something birds eat. So this is just kind of open-ended topics, some not so open-ended, like this one, name 2 things that fly. Name something that you might see on the ground after it rains. Name something that shouldn't get wet. So they can be nice conversation starters. So maybe they say something that shouldn't get wet. Maybe they say it's their cat or something. Maybe their cat doesn't like to get wet. And then that can kind of open a discussion, and you can continue to talk about that beyond what this generally is facilitating maybe a 1 to 3 word response, depending on what it says, but you can really go beyond what it says here and use this as a kind of a jumping off point to get started. What sound do you hear? Which one starts with the F sound? So here we would click the fence. And there's also ending sounds there as well. Rhyme time, there's going to be an image here. Name a word that rhymes with boot. Name a word that rhymes with can. Name a word that rhymes with ring, leg. And then your student is just asked to provide that rhyming word. Grow your own carrot. Now this is a super fun game. Let's grow a carrot. Touch the bag of seeds to get started. Touch the hoe to help him smooth out the soil. Great, now let's add some water. And it goes on like that, and your student pretends to grow their own carrot. It's very cute. Okay, so if you guys are interested in that, I will throw the link in the description below. And if you have any questions, you can always feel free to shoot me an email, jessica@thespeechspace.com.